Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin at 3 with me, Charlene. Fuel prices continue to spike for the fourth time in 5 days in a completely inexplicable manner on Saturday. Vehicle users were left dumbfounded with this mayhem left behind by oil PSUs, decimating the budget of families, especially on the month end, with a hike of rupees 3.20 per litre on both petrol and diesel over 5 days. The price of fuel, both petrol and diesel, was hiked by 80 paise on Saturday. The prices of petrol and diesel were hiked on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. The price of petrol now stands at Rs 99.27 and diesel stands at Rs 90.47 on Saturday.
The centre ups fuel prices for the fourth time by another 80 paisa on Saturday. On Saturday, the price of petrol stands at Rs 99.27 paise and diesel at Rs 90.47 paise. The total hike of fuel prices over 5 days is Rs 3.20 paise per litre.
Well, bringing the live updates with regards to the fuel price hike once again. Yes, the centre ups the fuel price by another 80% for the fourth day. For the fourth time in 5 days. This takes the price of petrol, which was 96.37 paise on the 21st of March, which rose to 96.87 paisa on the 22nd, to 97.67 paisa on 23rd and 98.47 on Friday. Now the price of diesel was 87.48 paisa on 21st of March, which climbed up to 88.7 on the 22nd of March, and 88 to 87 on the 23rd, and 89 to 89.67 on Friday, causing absolute frustration among the people over the slow torture. Now the price hikes will take the total petroleum price, which is in last 5 days, and today is the fourth hike, and it is taking up to 3.20 per litre, that is on fuel of petrol. Now the centre has already upped and the fuel stands, especially petrol, stands at 99.27 rupees and diesel at 90.47 paisa. So the petrol is just about 80 paisa left to cross 100 mark, while diesel will stand up to almost 10 rupees to go 100 mark. This is Clinton D'Souza with Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
After a wall at the solid waste treatment plant at Sosro collapsed, officials of the Margao Municipal Council rushed to the site. They have written to the Goa State Waste Management Corporation requesting them to remove the waste inside the treatment plant and dump it at the site of the legacy dump site, where waste is being extracted for RDF.
Wall of solid waste treatment plant at Sonsado has collapsed. There's 1,200 metric tons of waste inside this plant.
We have written a letter to the waste management wanted to shift it.
ना भितर जो डंप आसता पयलो न्ही जाल्यार कितें ते 2-3 म्हयने जाल्यार बंद आशिल्लो दिसता ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट चलनाशिल्लो दिसता चलनाशिल्लो न्ही
ना दोले तेंच्या फोकलेन आहा ते शिफ्टिंग वर ते
पुश करीत रावता पूण हे बंद आसलो गार्बेज प्लांट
ना जाल्ले ते चलताले
भितर कितें इतलो कचरो जालो
ना इनक्रीज जायता ना
म्हणजे चलनाशें जालें
ना it was working but after
What time this happened? What time this happened?
it's a morning and same 7 to 8
And the wall has collapsed.
the wall has collapsed due to the exit of the
प्रेशर जालो पूण बंद आसले म्हण जाली
आता बंद झालं आता किती आता there's no alternative now we have written a letter to Levinson
that is fine but this plant how many days this plant was closed
it
looks like it is not in operation
no it was operative but it was slow process
म्हणून जितलो तो प्लांट गार्बेज ट्रेड करपा जाय तितलो फास्ट तो ट्रेड करिना कित्याक पयलीं येताले 15 रुपया 20 रुपया अश्यो आतां 40-50 रुपया येवपा लागले म्हणजे तेजो एक 5-10 रुपया जाता उरलो तो सायडीक उडोवन दवरता म्हणजे तो एका फावटी फास्ट जालो जायत जाल्यार तो चलतालो तेंय मोडोन पडटाले ताका लागून तो मातसो स्लो करून चलयता आनी जातलें आनी मागीर कोता हें करपाक लायता.
It is Carsten Miranda and Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
The state and country was shocked after Goan footballer working in the US who was shot dead at the grocery store in USA. Today the investigation is on by the police in Houston. Here a new investigation report by Fox 26 Houston which gives more details.
Police need help to identify killer of Goan John Dias. who was working in the USA and was shot there. Body of John Dice is still not brought to Goa for final rituals. Police investigation is on.
New surveillance video released by Houston police shows a man dressed in all black with a hoodie and face mask walk into the V-Stop Food Mart on Homestead Drive Sunday morning. While checking out, the man suddenly pulls out a gun and points it through a small portion of the plastic barrier, shoots and kills the clerk, then runs away.
You're going to go in there and shoot this man, defenseless, armless, no threat to you. You gun him down in cold blood for a few measly dollars. This little boy was in that store with his mother, and you killed that man in front of this child.
The man behind the counter, now identified by the medical examiner's office as 26-year-old John Diaz.
John Diaz working, providing an income for his family. His family does not live in this country, but he was working and sending money home. And we're going to do everything that we can to bring justice.
John's customers often became his friends. They say John moved to the U.S. from India about 3 years ago to work and play soccer. According to local Indian media, John was a former professional goalkeeper for Goa's Shandor Football Club.
He was always smiling, laughing, nothing negative, always positive, always respectful when it comes to us.
He was a great person. I could say he was friendly, kind.
Authorities believe the suspect is in his early 20s, 5'7" and roughly 140 pounds. Crime Stoppers is now offering up to a $5,000 reward for any information that could lead to his arrest.
Herald TV Bureau Report.
Goa Congress has nominated Nuwe MLA Alexio Sequeira for the post of the Speaker. Elections for the post of Speakers would be held on Tuesday during Assembly session. Watch.
Goa Congress nominates Nuwe MLA Alexio Sequeira for the post of Speakers. Elections for the post of Speakers would be held on Tuesday during the Assembly session.
अरे असेंब्लीचे सेशन फर्स्ट सेशन जाता पहिल्या दिसा असेंब्लीच्या स्पिकराचें इलेक्शन आहा गव्हर्नराचें मिटींग कॉल करप म्हणजे सगळे आमदार आमचे चडशे नवे आसात आमदारांक सांगपाक तरी जाय बाबा पयलें सेशन कशे पद्दतीन वचपाक जाय मुखार कितें करपाक जाय त्या खातीर मिटींग आपली सगळे आमचे ऑपोजिशन सगळ्यांक आपयल्लें
सर तुमचो अलायन्स पार्टनर विजय सरदेसाय
विजयान सांगलां जें कितें तुमी डिसिजन घेतात ताजे बरोबर आपूण आसा स्पिकराच्या कॅन्डिडेटा खातीर तुमी कॅन्डिडेट घाला आज ताका खंय तरी एक ताका मिटींग आसा कोणा बरोबर कन्सल्टंट कोण आयला ताजे बरोबर आपूण आज वता म्हणून पावना नाल्यार आपूण येता
लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन केन्ना
विरेशांनी सांगलां की तुमी जें कितें ठरता आज ताका खंय तरी उरला तो विरेशान सांगलां आपुणूय तुमचे बरोबर आहा तुमी जें कितें डिसिजन घेता तें आपल्याक मान
लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन केन्ना डिसायड
जातलें काँग्रेसची पद्दती प्रमाणे ती पयर येवन गेल्या फाटीं ती वयर रिपोर्ट दितली ती डिस्कस करतले आनी देन दे वील डिसायड
अलेक्स सिकेर तुमी स्पीकर म्हणून कॉन्टेस्ट करपाक
युनेनिमसली ठरला की अलेक्स सिकेर आमचो कॅन्डिडेट
Meeting was to decide on issues, as I said earlier. One issue that was decided was that I will fight the speaker's election.
Your name
will stand for.
You propose your name.
They will propose. I mean, they propose my name as speaker.
Sir, is it flow management meeting or what it is?
Flow management term is a very sophisticated term. I don't know the meaning of what you mean by that. I've told you what was the agenda and I told you what is the outcome. So I don't know what you mean by flow management.
Assembly
There is nothing this session.
Okay.
It's William Rodriguez for Herald TV.
Inspection was carried out and Sausalito by Kurtorim MLA Alexio Regina Lawrence along with Margao Municipal Chairperson and Chief Officer. New technology and methods will be used to solve this issue. Speaking to media, Kurtorim MLA Alexio Regina Lawrence said that enough of politics over the Sausalito issue. There should be a quick solution to end the Sausalito menace.
Joint inspection held to solve the Sausalito issue. Kurtorim MLA Alex Reginaldo Lorenzo says there shouldn't be any politics over the Sausalito issue. It needs to be solved on priority.
आज आम्ही किती येले म्हाका not to stop any work. I am going to take up the responsibility of whatever can be done. What I have assured my people that जे बर करूं पडटा, leaving no stone unturned to clear it, that will be my job. I have not come here to stop today. आज कितें जालां हेडसान ते लिफ्ट करता ते वास चड येता. So residents are shouting. So I told them, I am not here to stop it, but only do one thing. area of operation, they are removing RDF from down and they are removing RDF from up. Area of operation पडे हा तेंचे spray कर chemical. Spray केले काय ना त्याक वास येना. So that will minimize the smell. Only that much. So I am here on this point and we are fully with the municipality. I have been with the municipality right from the beginning, not now only. I can remember when Digambar Kamath came in short pants here after he became the chief minister. From that time till now, after Vijay came, we supported Vijay. After that, the BJP government came, we supported him. Now also we will support the movement. And this time, we want to see that justice is given to my Kurtori people. We want to see that the garbage dump is removed.
आयज आमी सोनसड्यार येयल्ले सर रिजनल आमकां आमी विजीट करया म्हणलें हें केल्लें बारा या म्हण सो बारा येयले आनी तेगे प्रॉब्लम इज देर इज अ स्मेल इज कमींग सो स्मेल मातशी कंट्रोल करपाक वी आर ट्रायंग आवर बेस्ट आनी आमी आतां जो कॉन्ट्रेक्टर आहा ताका उलयलें एटलिस्ट इमिजिएट ताका मातशें स्मेल आहा तो कंट्रोल करपाक कितें एसीड कितें तरी मेळटा जाल्यार चोय म्हण वॉट एवर सोल्युशन इज देर सो दॅट लोकांक त्रास जावपा नाकाय वाय द इज कमींग तो RDX म्हणटा लास्ट 20 years थिंगा आलो पडोन आहलो तो आतां आमी आतां चालू केला हें करून भायर व्हरपाक आउट ऑफ गोवा सिमेंट कर्नाटका सिमेंट पेटी व्हरपाक ताका लागून तो मातशें इश्यू जाला.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
A tense situation was witnessed at Mopa airport site on Friday evening after the owners of transportation trucks, which were gutted in fire on Thursday, blocked the main gate of the airport, demanding meeting with company officials for discussion over the compensation. The owners of the burnt trucks said on Thursday after the fire incident, we tried to meet the concerned company officials after taking an appointment. However, the officials did not meet us and rather harassed us by making us wait for several hours. Watch.
Owners of the gutted truck blocked Mopa Airport main gate, the owners of the burnt truck said. On Thursday after the fire incident, we tried to meet the concerned company official after taking an appointment, but they refused to meet us. Rather than, they were harassing us.
उलोवपाक आपयल्या आनी पांचय गाडयो जळ्ळ्या न्हू तेंचें कंपोजिशन तेणी दिता म्हटलें तो आतां कितें म्हणटा म्हणजे प्रेस वाल्याक आपूण उलयना पूण आपूण तुमकां दिता तुमी फाल्यां सकाळीं 11 सुमार या आनी मिटींग करया आनी उलोवया. आयज तुमकां कितल्यांक आपयल्ले केन्ना आयज आमकां आपोवंक काल आमकां कितें दोनांक आमकां तेणी अल्टिमेटम दिल्लो टायमींग म्हणटा आमकां सन घेतले आनी आमकां तेणी हॅरेसमेंट केलें काल हय आनी आयज आमी गाडी आडीवेडी घालपाक हें कारण की तो आमचे उलोवपा खातीर आमी हांगा ताका आपयला. पेडण्यात खुबशे जाण लोक जे एक्स सर्व्हिसमॅन ना ताका जॉब दिवपाचो हेका कित्याक दिला लागून आनी कोणच ना हांगा पेडण्यात शिकलेले भुरगे कोणच ना अत्याचार करता हे जे बसला पळय ते ताका लागून वगी रावतात ते कित्याक लागून वगी रावतात भुरग्यांचो तो नाका आमकां गाड नाका आमकां भायल्यान फाटल्यान बाबूचो आशिल्लो पळय बाबूच्या खातीर सगळ्या खातीर तो उबे रावतालो मरे तो गाड आतां मी सांगता इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू मिडिया सांगता ताका तेणी येवन फुडें उलोवपाचो की ना उलोवपाची तेणी उलोवपाचें आमच्या कडेन इन फ्रंट ऑफ मिडिया उलोवपाचें मरे तो येवना फोटिंग चोर डायरेक्ट म्हणटा डायरेक्ट शेवक धाडे म्हाजी न्यूजा प्रमोशन धाड कळ्ळें हे मरे की आयशा हे मरे की इतले त्रास करता राहुल का मरे उलय मरे सर मरे हे की म्हणा हे लेबरांक पेमेंट घालना सारको आनी गाडयेक पेमेंट घालनात कळ्ळें आनी जेन्ना स्ट्रायक करतात पळय तेन्ना हे पेमेंट घालतात म्हाका उलोवपाचें इतलें आहा की जेन्ना स्ट्रायक केल्या उपरांत तुमचे पयसो खंयचो येता आनी स्ट्रायक करता तुमचे पयसो येना हा सारकें मरे आतां जशें उलयला पळय कालच्या फावटी मरे लेबरान मरे गाडये फोडले तेतून माझी गाडी फोडली काल 5 ट्रक फोडले तेतून 2 ट्रक माझे आसले कळ्ळें म्हाका उजो लागलो उजो.
On Saturday, the Shigmotsav float parade was held in Panji city. Here is the parade glimpses. The 6th edition of the Luxury Symposium 2022 will begin on Saturday. This 2-day fashion and luxury event will be held at the Hilton Resorts in Kandalim. wherein Union Minister Meenakshi Lekhi will be chief guest.
The 6th Luxury Symposium 2022 begins today. The two-day fashion and luxury event will be held at Hilton Resorts in Kandolim.
I think the fashion industry is undergoing a lot of metamorphosis. When I started as a fashion designer, there was no such thing as a fashion industry. I was one of the first few designers from NIFT. In fact, I was in the first batch. And there was no fashion industry. Nobody knew what, everyone dressed for occasions. When it was Diwali or a function, but otherwise it was not an everyday thing. Today, if you see, everyone wants to look good all the time, so they take more interest in clothes. Fashion is beyond just occasion, about occasion dressing. Fashion is goes beyond clothes. It's about grooming. It's about the whole gamut of how you live, really.
Okay.
So I think the fashion industry has, and you can see the change when you see so many more designers on the block. You see so many more fashion weeks happening. There's obviously demand, that's why it's happening. So that's all a sign of growth and how the industry has really prospered. So when the pandemic happened, a lot of us had to work from home. And it didn't matter where they were working. They could work from anywhere as long as the work was done, And in many ways, outsourcing and working without having to have the burden of so many people on your
Back or payroll and
has changed. Also, if you see, there's a lot more focus on taking care of yourself. Health. Personal grooming, you live for yourself now. You don't know if tomorrow comes, really. So in many ways you say, let's make the most of it today and do whatever needs to be done. So I think in that respect I feel that we've all introspective and understood what the true meaning of life is. The vision for the future is to have young designers taking over the global industry, to have India's flag in other spheres, where people can understand the importance of our creativity, our history, our art, our culture, our heritage, which is so rich and so empowered.
It is Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
India Under-18 girls emerged champions of the SAF Under-18 Women's Championship 2022 at the JRD Tata Sports Complex in Jamshedpur today. India emerged as champions, enjoying a better goal difference, +11 in comparison to +3 from Bangladesh. The valuable player of the tournament and the highest goal scorer was Linda Combe, who scored 5 goals in total.
India Under-18 emerged champions for the SAF Under-18 Women's Championship 2022 at the JRD Tata Sports Complex in Jamshedpur on Friday night. India emerged as champions, enjoying a better goal difference, +11 in comparison to the +3 from Bangladesh.
I'm feeling really happy and I'm very proud of myself to be the top scorer of this tournament. I dedicate this to my teammates and coaches and staff, as I could not have done this without them. I hope to keep scoring goals and being named the top scorer for every tournament.
It's Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.